If we really wanted to, we can get some hits in with our staff and try to reduce his armor. 2,400 damage, y'all. 2,400 damage on Gruul. He is out of there. All right, guys. So we are back with BROKEMIUS, man. Yesterday, I came out with the BROKEMIUS video. I ended up deleting it because if I'm wrong, guys, I'm just going to straight up tell you guys I am wrong, okay? And I feel like a lot of people were flaming me because I didn't do all the testing on the character. It was aimed to be like a mid-game guide, but I didn't do it well. Like, I didn't say, okay, this is if you don't have everything unlocked. This is how this works, yada, yada. I just kind of was... I don't know, it just wasn't a good guide, guys. So I went and tested everything. I went and redid everything. A lot of it is literally the exact same, but I did find some more ways to get more damage out and a few other things. And that's what I'm gonna go over in this guide, give you guys a full flushed out guide so that you guys know exactly what to do and why you're doing it. And yeah, I just want to apologize for yesterday's video. And hopefully I earned you guys a subscription and your like, and we can just keep moving forward. All right. Let's not waste no more time, guys. Let's get into it. We got BROKEMIUS the bear. Now, his first ability is going to be Rump Thump. This is going to leap you into the air, smash the floor. This is going to be your nuke. By itself, this ability is pushing out over 1,000 damage with no buffs, just chilling by itself. Your next ability is Weave Root. It's going to shoot some roots along the floor. That's going to trap enemies. They do damage over time to the enemies trapped in them, but it is not a high damage number due to how armor scales in this game. Towards that later on in the game, it does not do a lot of damage at all. You're literally using this for CC or cleanup, or if you just need to trip a boss down and give yourself a few seconds. You could always go Song of Growth into Weave Root and immediately into Rump Thump to kind of CC everything and hopefully trigger some of your passive that I will go over with you. But yeah, that's how that works, guys. Your last one is Song of Growth. This is gonna multiply your base armor stat. Right now our armor is at 99. The more armor you have, the more damage your Rump Thump is going to do. So when Song of Growth is on, you're getting Rump Thump's damage around 2,100 and up, guys. Especially if you strip some armor off the enemies or something. This damage scales like crazy. It's a humongous nuke. I think 2,100 damage was the most I've seen. So yeah, guys, this Song of Growth ability it's cochino. It's real nasty, okay? Looking into our upgrade tree, what are we putting on the character? This is how we're going to run it, okay? We're maxing out Bark Bear. What Bark Bear is going to do is give us a chance to steal enemy armor when we attack them. And we're going to be attacking them a lot if they don't die immediately. So we'll be stealing their armor, making our next Rump Thump even stronger. Just keeping that consistency up. Putting points into Rooted, and you're going to put 1 point into Canopy's Blessing so we can get to Akin. Akin is going to make our Arcanic powers recharge faster. Going up to the top of the tree, you're running 1 into Courage, 1 into Spirit, 1 into Grace, and then you're maxing out Mora's Pride, giving you as much courage as possible, giving you as much damage on our abilities as possible and our weapons. Last but not least, we're going into maximum life on Everbound. We can only have enough points for 1 point in here until we get a wild variant of BROKEMIUS, but yeah, that's how you're running the tree, y'all. Next thing up is the armor. Another huge thing to talk about is armor, okay? The good news is you have a few choices with the armor. You got 3 choices. Your first choice is going to be the BROKEMIUS set, the Archbearer set, I think it's called, the Arbearer's Mask. The BROKEMIUS set, you can do the Mendicant King set, or you can do the Orengal set, or you can mix and match any pieces from those 3 sets. Those are going to give you the maximum armor value. Specifically for the mask, the BROKEMIUS mask has 10 max armor value on it. So it has 1 more than Orengal and, well, 2 more than Orengal and 1 more than the Mendicant King. So best in slot armor for the mask is going to be the Arbearer's Mask. And then going into the body armor, we're looking at the Mendicant King Rancor. So the way that we look at this is how much is the total value of all of the stats, which is going to increase our overall armor value even more, including stability. So the Mendicant King armor has a total of 15. The bear armor has a total of 14. Same thing with Orengal. I believe Orengal has 14 as well. I'm crafting it right now, but we're not going to need it because the highest one you can get in the game right now is going to be the Mendicant King set, okay? Bringing you to 15 armor total. Next up, you go into your legs. Now your legs, you can kind of interchange them how you want. I believe they all have 10 total, 8, 10. So this one will have 10. You can run the Wild Tethrin legs because those have 9, but Orengal and the Arch Bear legs also have 10 from what I recall. So you just want to aim for the 10. I have the Mendicant King set, so I'm using the Mendicant King set. I'm also crafting the Orengal one right now, but it doesn't matter because the Mendicant King one is the best one. Overall, I'm running Mendicant King pants, Mendicant King chest, and then I'm running Bear's helmet. Running those 3 should get your armor up pretty high, but it's not going to get you to the 99 because the weapons are what's going to get you to 99. You're going to run 2 magic weapons. The reason you're running 2 magic weapons, one in your primary, one in your secondary, is because it allows you to double dip on the armor, okay? You can get 19 magic armor from this and 10 physical armor from this by putting a rune in the slot. You just need 1 rune, slap it there, boom. You can put this same exact build on your other one too. So as far as our attack slot, we're running attack speed, and we are running just basically heavy cast pass through enemies, reducing their armor, or bypassing their armor, sorry, it doesn't reduce, bypasses it. I put an armor reducing 1 on my secondary, but I never ever pull out my secondary, okay? Same thing, you're gonna run the double magic and physical armor. That's gonna stack together, and that's gonna bring your total armor value to 99, y'all. You could have a shield, right? The shield will have defensive slots, but the defense you get from the shield is not as high as the one you get from these, which is crazy. You don't get a maximum of 19 magic armor on the shield, which is just insane to me. I think it's like 15 with the shield. Let's go check it. I thought that was pretty crazy. Yeah, look, 15. So you get more armor by equipping magic weapons. That's just crazy to me. Seems like it should be the other way around, but it's not. And then as far as our combat arts for your staff, this is what we're going to be running. Mirror Spell, Helm Gong, Headlong, and Unhindered down here. You're going to run Spectre Strike, Grounded, Scry, put 1 point into Scry, Cultivate it, and then max out the Smite tree. You don't use your weapon very often. The only time you're using your weapon is sometimes in Koga. You can't one-shot the bosses. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, depending if you restrict their armor or not, and if you popped an elixir or something, okay? That's pretty much the entire setup for the character, guys. Putting all that on is gonna make you super powerful. The last thing I did not go over is the virtues. The virtues is simple, guys. Max out your courage tree. That's it. Max out your courage tree. In order to get this weapon to actually do damage with courage, you will need to put a blessed joinery on it, which means getting the weapon to level 30. You do not have to do it for the secondary weapon, guys, just the primary, whichever one you're doing the most damage with. You want to, if you want both, you can do both, but you're gonna come here, you're gonna go to Reforge, and you're gonna select your weapon. Where is she at? Right here, the Earth Root. You're gonna click Joinery, and one of these is gonna say Attuned to Courage. Look, Attuned to Courage right there. Plus 20 consecutive attack damage, yada yada. As long as it says Attuned to Courage, you're good. I recommend putting this one because it's gonna give you a little bit of life still. You're already tanky. The more health you got, the harder it is for you to die. And that is the entire setup, guys. The way the kit is working is we're gonna go out of here and we're gonna go test it. You're basically gonna cast your Song of Growth. Make sure you manually jump in the air to make the animation on his first ability faster and slam down. That's gonna pretty much pop or kill anything in the area. This is a lower level area and I do not have any, what's it called? Teleportation. So yeah, man, if we test it here, it's pretty much gonna instantly die. It's like super duper overkill. We're at 996 damage just on these guys, but they were gonna die anyway. They're like level 2. Let me go to some bosses and see what we can get into, y'all. And that's pretty much it for the build guide, if that's all you came for. I'm trying to get to 4,000 subs before my birthday, which is Christmas Eve. So if you guys can help me out with that, I would really appreciate it, guys. And I do plan to come out with more build guides, more character guides, and just overall helping you guys play the game a lot easier. If there's anything you have questions about or if you need help with it, go ahead and drop it in the comments and I'll go ahead and answer for you guys while I'm at work. I literally answer all the comments at work. So yeah, guys, other than that, if that's all you came for was the build guide, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, man, and peace out. Okay, so if you're still here, we found ourselves at a tier 3 at the top. This is like the highest level we can get. Hopefully that's just, yep, Slay the Banneret. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do just that. We're gonna slay the banneret, see how fast we can do it, how much damage we can do. I did craft these courage potions. I would like to put one on. They're pretty cheap. You just need like some mushrooms and stuff, but this is my first time using it. Don't know how good it is, but we're gonna see right now. We missed one. Look, this dude is like glitched. He was like glitched on the flower, so he took no damage. That's crazy work. All right, let's keep it going. But yeah, guys, I came out with that video, and I know, like, I don't know. I felt like I didn't do the testing like people said, and I pride myself in someone who like gives you guys the best information, and they were right. Like, I didn't do a good job on that video, and I apologize for that. So yeah, overall though, a lot of the stuff still remained the same. We only got 4 more armor than we had before, but it's just a lot clearer to understand, and a lot more stuff was explained. At least we found out what the best armor sets are in the game too right now. It's going to be Orengal, the Arbearer, and the Mendicant King. And we don't even need Song of Growth for this. Sometimes those shield guys, I was about to say, sometimes those shield guys will ignore your hit. And it's like really annoying. Like, bruh, he was clearly in the range, but it's like completely ignores it. But whatever, he's dead. Overall though, playing this build kind of made me fall more in love with the staves. I was using swords and stuff for a long time until I played this build. And then I was like, oh, this staff thing is kind of fun. Let's see if we can one-shot this banneret, guys, and then we'll go over to Gruul and see if we can one-shot him. But yeah, so the staff is really cool. I think the next character I want to do, I don't know, part of me does want to do Orengal to just kind of see what we can put together with him, how many wolves we can get down. Got some build ideas, but I haven't decided yet. Oops, we one-shot him. I think the damage right there was 22,000 something. I didn't see it, but yikes, he got one shot. These guys didn't die. And this is when you could use this, and that shit does barely any damage, but it doesn't matter because this does a lot of damage. And just like that, 1,039 damage without Song of Growth on. Let's go find ourselves a boss. What's his name? He's like right here, Gruul. Let's go see if we can one-shot Gruul. Also guys, if you're still watching the video, I ended up not giving away my keys yet. I said it in the last video, but on the next video I post, I'll give away some of my founders keys. So if you know anyone that wants to play, have them watch my video. I'll try to make it something entertaining, or just explaining a little bit about the game if you want to try it. Might do like a pros and cons so far video, things like that. I don't know. Haven't fully decided, but I do want to give those keys away. So if you know anybody that needs them, make sure they tune in or you tune in. I'll give away maybe 4 or 5 keys depending on how much I got. I used to hate fighting Gruul because he would always dodge and dash around and everything. There he goes. Let's see if we can one-shot him. Song of Growth him. If we really wanted to, we can get some hits in with our staff and try to reduce his armor. 2,400 damage, y'all. 2,400 damage on Gruul. He is out of there. Jesus. Yeah, BROKEMIUS is broke, y'all. BROKEMIUS is nasty. But that'll do it for today, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, man. If you got any questions, anything, you need anything, let me know down in the comments. My name in game is King_Rich. If you guys want to add me, need some help on anything, feel free to do that, guys. I just saw some requests today and I approved them. So yeah, man, y'all have a good rest of your day today and stay positive and peace out.
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home.